In the summer of 1969, a series of murders gripped the San Francisco Bay Area, sending shockwaves through the community and beyond. The Zodiac Killer, as he came to be known, was not just a murderer. He was a master of psychological manipulation, taunting law enforcement and the public alike with letters filled with cryptic messages and chilling details of his crimes. Among these letters was a particularly enigmatic piece known as the Zodiac Cipher, a puzzle that would baffle amateur sleuths and professional investigators for decades. The Zodiac's first cipher, known as the 408 character cipher, was sent to the San Francisco Chronicle on July 31st, 1969, along with a letter in which he claimed responsibility for the murders of two teenagers, Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, and a young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau. The letter was a mixture of boastfulness and a sinister sense of humor, laced with a chilling reminder of his capacity for violence. Enclosed was a cryptogram, a seemingly random assortment of letters and symbols that promised to reveal the killer's identity if solved. The public was captivated. Newspapers published the cipher, encouraging readers to crack the code. The Zodiac's cryptogram contained a series of symbols that corresponded to letters of the alphabet, but the key to decoding it remained elusive. The challenge attracted amateur cryptographers, puzzle enthusiasts, and even some professional codebreakers. As the days turned into weeks, the excitement surrounding the cipher grew, fueled by the media frenzy and the killer's audacious taunts. He was not merely a murderer. He was a performer on a grand stage, and the audience was held captive by the mystery he had created. Among those drawn into the intrigue was a young couple, Donald and Betty Harden, who would become the first to successfully decode the 408 cipher. They spent hours hunched over the cryptogram, poring over the letters and symbols, trying to find a pattern. Their breakthrough came after several days of intense focus. When they finally cracked the code, they discovered a message that was both chilling and oddly mundane. The Zodiac had written about his desire to kill and his enjoyment of the thrill of murder, but he also included a bizarre reference to the movie The Most Dangerous Game, a film about hunting humans for sport. The message revealed a glimpse into the mind of a man who reveled in his dark impulses, yet it also raised more questions than it answered. The decoding of the first cipher only intensified the allure of the Zodiac Killer and his subsequent letters. In one of his later communications, he sent another cipher, a 340-character cryptogram, which would become one of the most famous unsolved codes in history. The Zodiac boasted about his ability to evade capture and expressed his disdain for the police, claiming that they would never catch him. This time, the challenge was even greater, and the public was eager to take it on. The message was filled with symbols and letters, promising secrets and revelations that remained tantalizingly out of reach. For years, amateur detectives, cryptographers, and even historians dedicated themselves to solving the 340 cipher. They employed various methods, from frequency analysis to computer algorithms, yet the code remained stubbornly resistant to their efforts. The Zodiac Killer seemed to revel in the attention, sending more letters, each filled with taunts and riddles, further cementing his legacy as a master manipulator. Each new letter reignited interest in the case, drawing in new generations of enthusiasts who were captivated by the puzzle and the dark mystery behind it. As the years went by, the Zodiac's identity remained elusive, and the ciphers became a symbol of a deeper enigma. The case attracted the attention of law enforcement agencies, amateur sleuths, and even pop culture. Documentaries, books, and films were produced, each attempting to unravel the mystery of the Zodiac Killer and the ciphers he left behind. The fascination with the case was not merely about the gruesome murders. It was about the psychological game being played between the killer and society. The Zodiac represented an archetype of the intelligent, calculating criminal who thrived on chaos and fear. In 2020, after more than 50 years of silence, a breakthrough occurred. A team of codebreakers, including a group of private citizens and professional cryptographers, announced that they had finally cracked the 340 cipher. The message revealed a disturbing mix of arrogance and dark humor, with the Zodiac proclaiming that he was not afraid of dying and expressing his disdain for those who sought to understand him. The revelation sparked renewed interest in the case, leading to a resurgence of theories about the Zodiac's identity and motives. The solution to the cipher was hailed as a significant achievement, yet it also raised more questions. Who was the Zodiac Killer? What drove him to commit such heinous acts? The answers remained elusive, with various theories circulating about potential suspects, each with their own set of evidence and motivations. The mystery continued to captivate the public, fueled by the allure of the unknown and the chilling reminder that a killer had once walked among them. As investigators delved deeper into the case, they uncovered a tangled web of clues and potential leads. Some believed the Zodiac was a local man, familiar with the area and its residents, while others speculated that he could have been a drifter, moving from place to place, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. Theories emerged about his background, psychological profile, and possible motivations, but none provided a definitive answer. The Zodiac Killer became a ghost, a shadow lurking in the collective consciousness of a society grappling with the horror of his actions. The enduring fascination with the Zodiac Cipher and the killer's identity reflects a broader cultural obsession with true crime and unsolved mysteries. The Zodiac's story taps into primal fears, exploring the darkness that can exist within individuals and the chilling reality that some may find pleasure in inflicting pain. The ciphers serve as a reminder of the power of language, how words can be twisted to conceal and reveal, to taunt and to terrify. As time passed, the Zodiac Killer's case became a part of American folklore, a cautionary tale that warned of the lurking dangers in everyday life. The ciphers, with their intricate patterns and hidden meanings, became symbols of the unknown, enticing those who sought to unlock their secrets. The allure of the Zodiac Cipher lies not only in its complexity, but also in the stories it tells, of fear, obsession, and the human capacity for darkness. The Zodiac's legacy continues to inspire a new generation of detectives and enthusiasts, each drawn to the mystery in their own way. The case has sparked discussions about criminal psychology, the nature of evil, and the role of media in shaping public perception. It has become a cultural touchstone, a reminder of the fragility of safety and the enduring quest for understanding in the face of incomprehensible acts. As investigators continue to explore the case, new technologies and methods emerge, offering hope that one day the identity of the Zodiac Killer may be revealed. With advances in forensic science, DNA analysis, and digital forensics, the possibility of solving the mystery remains alive. Yet, even as new evidence comes to light, the enigma of the Zodiac Cipher endures, a testament to the complexities of human nature and the shadows that linger in the corners of our collective psyche. The Zodiac Killer remains a haunting figure in the annals of true crime, a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully resolved. The ciphers he left behind serve as a chilling legacy, a puzzle that continues to captivate and perplex, drawing in those who dare to seek the truth hidden within the symbols. As long as there are those who seek to understand the darkness that lies within, the story of the Zodiac Killer and his cryptic messages will endure, a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the human desire to make sense of the unspeakable.